Welcome to Module 1, Shakespeare through the soundscapes of Mendelssohn, Tchaikovsky, and Verdi. Module 1 centers on interpreting Shakespeare's narratives through music. We practice evidence-based interpretation by linking textual evidence, quotes, scenes, with musical evidence, specific passages, and timestamps in the recordings, in order to explore how composers translate literally themes into sound. We learn to identify musical motifs and techniques that correspond to characters, moods, and themes in three works: A Midsummer Night's Dream, Romeo and Juliet, and Macbeth. We will develop the ability to cite evidence from both the play and the music in order to support our interpretations. This skill set also promotes engaged discussion and lays the groundwork for adaptive thinking. By the end, we should confidently draw connections between Shakespeare's words and musical adaptations, demonstrating understanding through discussion, activities, and layered quiz. Module 1 zeroes in on three questions that we will be coming back to often. Question 1. What is the composer selecting from the story? Because a composer never translates everything. They highlight, they compress, they exaggerate what gets amplified and what gets left in the shadow. Question 2. What musical evidence supports your interpretation? Can you point to a musical moment and describe what is happening? Not in technical terms necessarily, but in clear listening language. What changed? Tempo, texture, register, timbre, dynamics, motif. Question 3. How does the medium change the storytelling? Incidental music, tone poem, opera, film score, musical theater, they all tell stories differently. What can music do when it's around the text versus when it replaces the text? Through-line theme for all these Shakespeare works that we'll cover in module is as follows: the forces that hijack choice. Love, fate, power. In Midsummer, love is manipulated. Magic plus social law. Identity feels very slippery. Romeo and Juliet, love collides with feud and fate. Social machinery plus momentum. In Macbeth, ambition and prophecy warp agency. Leads to self-justification that becomes a trap. So that's the Module 1 opener, and I will see you in the next video.